This week I wanted to share a really special book. A book that will actually help you change the relationship that you have with your team and become a greater leader. My name is Sarah Gilbert, business strategist and mindset coach, and I help service-based entrepreneurs build and grow their businesses. So if you want to bring your business and your leadership to a whole new level of success, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell button to be notified each time we release a new episode. I read a lot of books, and I often share books on this channel, books that I found particularly insightful, where I share the key takeaways in the book to help you out and to help me out, to be honest. Now, this book that I want to share with you today is a very special book. It's called The Five Love Languages. Now, I got the children's edition because basically I bought it for them. I bought it to, as everyone, be a better parent, be a better person, be, the best version that I can as a mother. Now, the insight, let it be as a family or as a leader, it's the same thing because it's all about human interactions. And for me, love is equal to appreciation. And as a leader, we want to show our team that we appreciate them. Now, in the book, they state that there's 5 ways that people communicate love. Hence, appreciation. So some people communicate through words of affirmation. Some people communicate through act of service. Some people communicating by gifts, receiving and giving gifts. Others are by quality time that we spend together, and others are by the physical touch. Now, as a leader, I want to know, how do the people on my team take appreciation? How can I show them appreciation? So if somebody on my team, the way that they communicate appreciation and love is by gifts, then I will want to actually use that channel to show that person that I appreciate it. If somebody else's quality time, I will use that channel. As a leader, my role is to enter their world, their communication style, and to show my appreciation. So let's say Sally on your team, for her it's words of affirmation. What she wants is for you to tell her that you appreciate her work. You can give her all the presents, but that is not how she communicates. So let me give you a really good example, something concrete. Let's say cup of coffee. I take this because when I started my real first serious job, my boss used to bring me a coffee every single morning. To this day, which is 20 somewhat years later, I still remember him bringing me a cup of coffee every single day. So, which is going to give you an insight in which channel I work in, but that's okay. Now, if I want to show appreciation and to the members of my team, let's say I have somebody on my team who their channel is words of affirmation. I will say, here, I brought you a cup of coffee to say thank you. Somebody else who the act of service is, hey, I was thinking about you. I brought you a cup of coffee. So you don't need to go down there later on. I got you covered. Somebody who's receiving gifts would say, here, I brought you coffee. Period. It's a present. Somebody who is quality time, I'll say, hey, let's grab coffee together. Because what they need is spend time. And somebody who's as a physical touch, I'll say, hey, I brought you a warm cup of coffee, just to warm you up a little bit. So you see, my cup of coffee, the way that I'm going to communicate it to just bring that little $4, I was going to say $2, but there's no coffee at $2 now. That $4 cup of coffee, the way that I communicate it to each one of my team member is going to be according to their way that they perceive appreciation. Now, how can you detect that in your team, which is basically the first thing you want to know? You know what? The easiest? Listen. They will tell you. Ask them what they did last weekend. They will tell you, I spent time with my family, or my family and I went doing volunteer work, or ask them questions about everyday life and then pay attention. They will give you that information, and from there you'll be able to use that channel to show appreciation. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And you know what? Why not share it with another leader to help him or her show appreciation to their team and really make a difference? Because yes, the business is us, but at the end of the day, we all know that without a team, there is no business, because they're all the backstage, so we can make the front stage look good. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here week after week, and I will see you next Tuesday.